So hey guys, today I'll be showing you how to make a simple meme reader generator. So it will download all the meme images and create an MP3 file reading out the text. So these are all the modules you'll be needing, and I'll go through them as we run the code. So first of all, let's visit this website that I've chosen with the memes, and here they are. So as you can see, these Tom and Jerry memes over here. So each meme has an image above it. So if we click inspect, and right here we can see this is the image alt tag, which right in here has the text. You can show me can you show an example of a Dutch angle, everyone at the film studio. So right here, this is the text we need, and this is the URL we're looking for. So first of all, we need to actually connect to the site. So using urlib requests, we can do uclient equals uric URL. This will send a request to that website and basically create a connection. And from that connection, we need the HTML data. So page HTML equals uclient dot read. So using our uclient that we have, we just read out the HTML data, and uclient.close, this closes the connection with the website. Finally, we need to parse the data, parse the HTML so it's readable. So parse HTML equals soup page HTML comma HTML parser. You can use any parser you want. I just use HTML parser, and we'll be doing this through the beautiful soups module. So let's run the modules, and let's run this. So I'll just show you the parsed HTML. Inserts. So here's the HTML with everything, and we'll be basically using this and filtering it to get the data we need. So next stage, we need to find where the images are located. So as you see, each image is located in this div class item. So within the class item, there's an A tag. Within the A tag, there's an image tag. In the image tag, there's a class data CRS, which holds the URL to that image. And that's the case with every image on this website. Again, same process. Within the class item, there's an image tag. Within the image tag, there's a class data CRS, and within that is our URL to that image. And if we also notice, image alt contains the text we're looking for. So first of all, we just do image container equals parse HTML dot find all. This will find all instances of the div tag where the class equals item. So from right here, it will basically save all this data until the div ends. So shift enter, and let's see this. So image container, and let's just look at the first one. Here you go, and look over here, this is our text that we need, and here's our URL. So here's our URL right here, data CRS. So next stage, we need to save these images somewhere. I'll be saving this in this meme images folder. So to do this, use the OS module os.chdir, which means os.change directory. You put in the path, and it changes it to that directory. Now the next stage is, I don't want to just have everything in this folder. I want to create subfolders as well. So I want to create a meme folder, and within the meme folder, I want to create an audio folder, which will have the audio file. So let's create the meme folder. So each folder is going to be named meme plus a random number. So let's create the random number first. Random num equals string random num dot rand int between 1 and 100, which this is it just ignores the 1 and 101. It's between these two, so it's 1 and 100, between 1 and 100. And now we need to make that folder. So os.makedir, and we use meme plus the random number we just generated, and we save that as a variable since we don't want every single folder to be a random folder. So os.change directory equals meme plus random num. So now we're basically going to create a folder called meme plus a random number and change a directory to it. So let's write that. Oh, meme 15. So now basically everything we save is going to be in this folder. Next stage is a download function. So this function is basically going to get a URL that we just saw earlier where we found it, and a random number, and each file is going to be called meme plus the random number we give it .jpg, and this basically gets the URL of the image, and you are using the request module, it retrieves the URL and saves it with the distinct file name. So next stage is to actually save the file, save the images and the text. So for each meme in image container right here, and let's just see how many images we have. So len lets us know how many images there are, how many objects there are in this list, or image, and we have 20 images. So for each image, for each meme, I would say in image container, we're going to be getting the image URL. To get the URL, we use meme URL equals meme.a.image data CRS. So within each class item, we got the A tag. Within the A tag, there's an image tag. Within the image tag, there is a subclass, you could call it, called data CRS, which contains our URL. So you can basically use meme.a, which will take you to the A tag, .image will take you to the image tag. To search within a tag, it's basically like a list. So you can type in whatever you're looking for and it'll pop up. So this will give us the URL, and download meme, we use our function meme URL, give it some random number, which is going to be just iterated, so it's going to be from like 0 to 0 to 19 in this case, because we have 20 images. And now we need to save the text. So for each image, the text equals meme.a.image alt. Let's review that again. So image alt, so here it is, this is our text. And just a little quick check, if the text is there, if it's greater than 0, then we're going to append it to text all. So it's just going to save it in this list, and basically this is going to do that for all the 20 images. Forgot to run the function. So it should have saved all the images. Yep, here they are. And next stage is to create the audio file. So again, as I said earlier, I want to create an audio folder. So images equals OSOS-lister. Okay, I'll talk about that later. So first, let's create the audio folder. Audio folder equals audio plus the same random number we created earlier. So we created, I think, 15, right? So this is going to be called audio 15. So os.makedir equals audio 15, and then we change our directory again to that audio folder. So now all the audio files will be saved over here. So for each image in images, so images is basically a list of all the items in the meme 15 folder. I will run that and I'll just show you. And let's type So this basically gets all the memes within the folder. So for each meme, or for each image in this case, I is going to refer to the text all. Because this text all is a list, we need to get the correct text for each image. We can't just randomly iterate it, because then, as you can see, 0, 1, and it jumps to 10. So this is going to give the 10th meme the third text. So that would not be good, because now everything will be messed up. To fix that, we get image.replace meme. So we replace meme with it, nothing, so that's gone. Then we replace I, so we have saved it as an I variable, as an integer. I'm just writing it as an I variable. And I equals I int I dot replace JPG. So now JPG is gone. So without the int, this would just be a string. To make it an integer, we write int. So now we basically created an integer which we can pass into our text all list. So meme text equals text all I. So whatever, in this case, it would be 0. For the first image, it'll pass in 0, it'll get the 0 text all, and basically it'll go forward. And another logical test, if len meme text means if there's text in there, if it's greater than 0. So len basically gets how many objects or how many items there are in that meme text file. Sorry, not file, just the text that we have. If it's greater than 0, then it will run. So it will create a sound file. This is just the name, image.replace.jpg.mp3. So this will, for each image, it will just change the JPG to MP3, creating a sound file. And now we actually create the file using the Google Translate module or API. So using the Google Translate API, we need to give it 2 parameters, the text and what language. So I'll be using English with a Filipino dialect, I think. I just chose a random one from their website. And finally, you save the file. And now let's run this. It's taking some time because it's audio files. And let's go here. Folder's been created. Oh, it's done. So let's actually test if it's working. Let's pick, sure, the first one. And look over here, TOF. And let's go here and pick 0. So it basically adds all the extra info that's in the text. So we could edit that out simply. Okay, let's see if that was right. And that is correct. And now you can use like Sony Vegas and basically create a simple meme to text video, or whatever you common words you want to call it. So thanks for viewing this tutorial and have a good day.